So module 4 title is for data analytics for IoT. So most important point we are discussing here in data analytics for IoT, where HIT is conducted several workshops regarding this big data analytics. So even though the students are aware about this big data analytics, it is one of the present big challenging task. What are the challenging tasks? Students should be able to learn about the challenges of big data analytics. It is one of the most important point to discuss about what is big data. Big data means a collection of data which contains both formatted as well as unformatted data structures, where you can collect the big data analytics. So these data are arriving from the operational technology. Operational technology, for example, we can select any one industry. It may be process industry or pharmaceuticals or chemical industry. So we are fixing the sensors at any one production lines or process lines. That is known as a operational technology. In operational technology, we are fixed number of sensors because we have to grab the data from various fields, various departments. So their data may be images or text, video, audio, anything else. So whatever the sensors, concentrated sensors that is acquire the data from the operational technology, then that is finally it is stored in the information technology, that is treated as a big data analytics. So it is a big challenging task because the data should contains both formatted as well as unformatted. You mean that structured and unstructured data, it is very difficult to separate according to the formatted and unformatted data. So for engineers, means information technology, if all the data are gathered in this particular place, it is concentrated in a single place, that is created the biggest problem. What they are doing, they are applying the distribution method. Distribution means just like distributed according to the nature of data or according to relational database or any formatted, they are using and distributing. The main aim is if all the data are concentrated in a particular place, it is created a big problem. Server is not ready to respond all these information. So what it does, it separates the data according to the nature of the data. It may be images or it may be videos, it may be audios. Based on that, it will be distributed. That is known as the information technology. It collects the information from the operational technology. Operational technology means that any one process industry, it may be chemical industry, pharmaceutical industry, anything else, you collect and gather the information. Huge amount of data should be concentrated in a particular place. Particular place means IT. IT means information technology. You mean say that it is a server for all the data are gathered in the particular place. Afterwards, it creates the biggest problem to fabricate or separating the data according to the nature of data. First of all the structured and unstructured data are gathered. That's why it is a big challenging task to separate according to the relational database, and so many methods are there to separating these data. So at present, IoT related projects, they are facing this type of problems, that is known as a big data analytics. Collect the huge amount of data and how you are distributing and how you are recollecting. This is known as a big data analytics. Another important point for the students can able to how to manage this type of data analytics. Management is a biggest task. It is also one of the challenging tasks to separate and distributing the data. Again, you can recollect these informations to the information center. So it is one of the biggest task for the engineers, especially this type of management. It is appear in case of IoT related, Internet of Things. So many smart cities are there. Smart cities, You can conduct anyone, take any examples for smart city. Smart city means you can have yes, several departments are there. You can take a transportation. Transportation, you can infrastructure as well as uh, uh, conducting these informations for transportations. You collect the tickets and distributing the money. All these informations are gathered. It requires very huge amount of money for infrastructure as well as information technology development, and all the things should be, all the transportation should be bring into the IoT. It is not a simple task because we are providing all the facilities relation to the operational technology. So smart cities are simple examples. You can use it to this type of projects in case of several types. Transportation you can take it, agriculture you can adapt it, these things, and other so many fields are there. Defense you can use it. So many fields are there. You can create the Internet of Things. Then we can collect the huge amount of data. Data management is the biggest task. That task is carried out in the information technology. How the data are separating, how the structured and unstructured data are separating, what techniques and what tools they are adopted. This is the most important task in this module. They are going to learn one by one. First of all, we are know about what is structured data versus unstructured data. This is the most important. Structured data means you are already familiar about the structured data. It is relational. So, for example, relational data base management system. Relational data. Relational data means one data is related to another. This is known as the relational database. For example, you can salary of the employees. Salary of the employees for n number of employees. It is relational. Then we can store in the formatted format, just like a rows and columns. This is known as structured data. Structured data, for example, spreadsheet in the database. So these are very simple for separating as well as collecting these information and again and again. This is not a big task for this in big data analytics. So if you enter to this unstructured data is most important in case of big data analytics. Unstructured means what? There is no structure. For example, sensor, which is collects the informations uh, in operational technology. So many images, so many audios, so many videos, as well as random images are appeared inside as collecting in the form of data. That entire task is known as unstructured data. Unstructured data contains, it may be text or it may be images or video, speech, etc., or simply those are randomly arranged. Then again we have to take more time for separating these unstructured data to be converted in the form of structured. It is one of the big challenging tasks for the big data analytics or IoT related, those who are managing the IoT related projects. This is a big task for engineers to separating structured as well as unstructured. So these things we can adapt it by using the simple tools and techniques to analyzing this big data analytics. One by one we are proceeding to how to manage the big data analytics, what are the tools they are adopted, and how we will separating these structured as well as unstructured data. One by one we are going through. So another important challenging task, that is data in motion versus data at rest. These are the also most important discussing point in case of big data analytics. So you can take an example, data in motion. Data in motion means it is related to network. Network means the people's or any projects you can utilize in continuously access the network informations. It may be LAN, WAN or MAN. Any networking system which supports and collect the information continuously, which is known as data in motion. collect the information from network system. Network system may be LAN, WAN or MAN. These three systems you can utilize it, access it and sending the information from one point to another point. This type of data collection or grab the data is known as data in motion. You enter to data at rest. Data at rest means once the data is stored in a particular memory, you cannot use continuously, or that is just like you cannot update it. That's why that is treated as data at rest. You can use it. It is a Hadoop. Hadoop is the tool. At the Hadoop data at rest, you can treat it as the Hadoop informations that are stored in case of big data analytics. These are also most important in case of analyzing the big data. It is also one of the challenging tasks for the IoT related projects. So next we are totally what is IoT, overview of IoT. You can enter to this point. It is most important because the peoples before conducting any experiment, it is a simple task. But we can conduct a one big projects. We can do several practices, several planning. According to that, we are proceeding. So many times we are changing the plans according to the people requirements, according to the technology. So all these parameters are taking into the consideration. So before moving to the proceeding to the big data analytics and real time projects, we should think about these type of data are present, how to overcome that such type of problems. First, you can take it as a descriptive type of data. Descriptive means first what happens. What happens means that the beginners they don't know. Simply they are collecting the information. What happens, how it is happened, they don't know. Simply collect the description. Description. For example, you can take a doctor. First, he can diagnose any one patient. First, he is written his descriptions about his he started the diagnosis. First, he collect the informations. If the disease is not cured, he is collecting more information, history about the patients. At present, our India is facing lot of problems in COVID-19. So, it is such a process. You can collect the information. It is not a simple task. We are going one into another, continuous. It is a chain-like structure. Finally, it is created as a big data. Afterwards, the distribution, collecting, it is a challenging task for IoT related project. For example, you can take it as a description. Description of means it may be project description or patient description. You can collect the information one to all the informations, then only that is a sufficient description from the particular project or particular patients. You can collect the information. This is known as a descriptive way of collect the information. And another thing is that based on the information, diagnostic is another tool for big data analytics. Diagnostic means, for example, doctor by oral therapy is find out, he is given some medicines. If it is not cured, again what he is doing, he is started for deep learning. Deep learning means collect the information of any projects. What are the data are we want to collect, what are the informations are required. In depth knowledge we are proceeding and we are moving. I can grab the data in a different fashion. That is diagnostic. At primary stage we are collect the information just like a oral therapy. So outlook, it is not a sufficient. While we are proceeding the real time projects, we go in deep. Big data analytics means you learn the deep knowledge. It is not sufficient for artificial intelligence. One subject it was there. Artificial intelligence nowadays is not running because the people's, the customers required complete knowledge, complete informations about the diagnostics, what happens, how it is happened, what is the reason. All the informations they wanted to know that. That's why today the peoples are likes for deep learning. They don't want oral therapy and oral information of any projects. You should give all the prescription about the projects. Complete informations the customers are required. According to the customers, you should collect the information complete. This approach actually diagnostic. By diagnostic means overall, or just like a oral therapy, you can collect the information. If it is not sufficient, you can move to proceeding step by step in deep. This is known as diagnostic. Why did it happen? Actually, we don't know about what happens in futures, but our job is to diagnose what are the things are presently happened. Based on uh, that evidence, we can collect the information. And another thing, another task is predictive. After diagnostic, doctor what he will doing? He is predicted which type of disease. So many he's conducted the lab test, blood test, urine test, so many like that only engineers also collect the various information regarding related projects. So many informations we should be collect. Then only we are able to predict the particular. Suppose for example, engine is fails. Any engine, standard engine fails. Fails means just will predicted in diagnostic overview it is. Engine is fails. Then again we are proceeding. What is the reason for failure of the engine? What are the things fails? Whether it is a entire engine fails or any spare parts are fail, other peripherals are fail, what to do and how to do. All the things we can enter inside the engines, the things will be generating. More informations we are able to gather, which is known as a predictive. Predictive afterwards we are proceeding to perspective. Perspective in predictive, what is likely to happen. What is likely to happen means what? I don't know what happens when. First, our job is to collect, predict the types of problem. Why the engine is fails? What are the reasons? What are the causes? Why it is fail? How it is fail? The temperature sensors. How much temperature is there? So many parameters we are able to collect from the engine. Then only we should predict exact reason. Afterwards, we are proceeding to the perspective. Perspective means what should I do about that? If everything is over, all the data are gathered, collected, and diagnosed and predicted type of disease. Afterwards, without medicine, doctor will now can't do anything for that. So, like that, engineers also, if everything is diagnosed, that next they don't know what to do. So, these are the things we are able to collect the complete information. Along with the information, we are able to gather the solution for the problems. That is the major challenging task for the IoT related projects. Another name is known as the big data analytics. So these 1, 2, 3, 4 steps are most important before proceeding to the next step. So that is the primary stages to understand about the big data analytics and big data technology. What is big data technology? Big data technology is nothing but a small data from various operational technology, various fields, maybe production, processing, so many information places are there. You can put a sensor, you can collect the data from various fields. So that is treated as a big data. Big data maybe first job is collects where you are collect the information from the operational technology. Operational technology means process industries. We can collect the gather the information. That is the first job in the big data technology. Collects the information. After collection is completed, integrate is the process to collect the more information and separate it, optimize the data, which is known as integrate. After integrate the data, big data, then process is most important, because the big data usually contains unstructured data. We are separating the structured data as well as unstructured data. Afterwards we are started to processing. It is also one of the challenging tasks. After processing completed, then aggregate those data based on the whether it is a videos, audios, pictures, or only data, whether it is a formatted, unformatted. So many things, so many informations we should be gathered, which is known as aggregate, means average the informations based on the relational database. Then finally we can visualize. Visualize means audio or video, all these process you can utilize it. You can use the maximum facilities, output facilities. You can visualize those data. This process, entire task, which is known as big data technology. Big data technology contains one of the first job is collect the information, second job is integrate the information, third job is process the data, whatever the integrated data are to be processed, and fourth job is aggregate or averaging that information, whatever the collected information from the operational technology, and final stage is visualize. Visualize means it is an output information. You can visualize by videos, audios, so many output devices are there. Through that you can visualize these big data